Guys, my name is Vuvu and this is Vuvu Reads. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new on here, please consider pressing the red subscribe button down below and joining this family. If you're a returnee, a member of the fam bam, welcome back fam, and thank you for joining me once again. On today's video, as the title suggests, I'm just sharing a new in terms of the books that I've gotten recently, maybe even over the last 3 weeks that I didn't get to share with you guys. So I've got a book from a publisher, some books from friends that were gifted to me on my birthday, as well as books that I bought for myself first hand and fresh out of the shops. So this is gonna be quite a longish one, so do grab a beverage of sort and just chill with me as I unpack, well, not unpack, as I share with you these books that I recently got. So if that's something that you're interested in, do stay tuned. So _reads is an amazing book reviewer, also YouTuber. She reviews books on YouTube, and if I'm not mistaken, she also has a blog as well. So please, if for your connection with literature, get in touch with or follow at VUVUVENA_reads. She is based in South Africa, and I think it is also extremely important to follow literary content creators who are based outside of the West and in continental Africa, because they do a really good job of bridging the gap.
We appreciate you, Vuvu, for bringing us Turning Pages and for bringing us your BookTube channel.
You know, this is a chance for people to actually see some people that I really enjoy.
Please consider pressing the red subscribe button down below, and if you're a returnee, welcome back fam.
Vuvu, you're amazing. Thank you so much for your time.
So as I mentioned, I only got one book from a publisher recently, and it's the only South African book I think that I have on this pile. So that's probably the only book that I'm going to read you the synopsis or the back of. The rest of them I'll just talk to why I got them and what I think about what my experience might be with those books. So the first book that I'm going to show you is Nick Mhlongo's latest collection of short stories titled For You I'd Steal a Goat. This one is published by Kwela Books, which is an imprint of NB Publishers, and this was sent to me by NB for review purposes. And the back reads, if you... oh, no, let's start again. In For You I'd Steal a Goat, award-winning writer Nick Mhlongo presents masterfully told short stories rooted in South African life. With his characteristic keen observations and insights into human nature, he explores the things people do for each other, but also to each other. Injustice, corruption, betrayal, jealousy, love, desire, and loyalty are just some of the aspects of human interaction that feature in these stories. Memorable characters and intriguing plots abound. A family refuses to leave when the bank repossesses their house. Stalking has an unexpected outcome. A desensitized morgue manager gets spooked. In-laws are taken to court. South Africans trapped in Germany want to appease the ancestors with a goat, and more. For You I'd Steal a Goat is a collection filled with piercing poignancy, humor, and twist endings that you won't forget. So I'm sure you guys saw me talking about this one. I feel like our lighting is not doing us any justice, child. That's much better. I feel like you guys saw me talking about this in a previous vlog when I did receive it, so I'm just sharing this in this haul. Short stories are something that I absolutely have learned to love, and if you are somebody who struggles with like reading slumps, etc., these are the quickest. Well, I find that this format is the quickest way to get you out of a slump. So looking forward to this one. So from my friends, shout out Bukamuso aka Ompile. I'll link her channel down below, but she's one of the sisters that I do my monthly reading sprints with. She got me this baddie for my birthday. She got me A Little Life by Hanya Yanagihara. I don't know how to say that surname, child. I've heard a lot about this one, especially since one of her books was published this year. I forget the name of the second book that I am also very To Paradise, I think. To Paradise, that came out this year, that I'm also looking forward to. I've been told that this chanka is a heartbreaker, and I will go in there kind of sort of prepared, but I'm so happy. I've been more keen on this one than the latest one that came out, so I happen to have mentioned that this is something that I'm looking to get myself, and she was on some chill, child. Your birthday's coming. I got you. Thank you, Ompile. I really don't want to read the synopsis. Oh, I didn't even realize she put a note in here. She's the sweetest. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Chomi. And then my other Chomi, booked on charity. Charity's channel will be linked down below. Also got me some books for my birthday. She knew that I was missing the last 2 volumes of Heartstopper, and she gifted me volume 3, and 4 of Heartstopper, and this is Boy Meets Boy, so it's very appropriate for June, which happens to be Pride Month, and it's also my first ever graphic novel. Never mind that it's a series, child. Like, it's my first ever graphic novel. I'm going in there very blind. The most that I know about it is that it is a queer graphic novel, Boy Meets Boy, and I will be cracking these ones, well, the first 2, including these ones, this month, just in honor of Pride Month, right? I'm trying to do that a little bit more this year, like reading books that are appropriate for the season. If I have any on my shelf to motivate myself. The other book that I plan to pick up this month is You Have to Be Gay to Know God by Sia Kumalo. I want to say it's not close to me, so I can't show it to you guys, but that's the other book that I want to read this month. So we're not talking about that though, we're talking about these books that I don't want. So we're gonna get straight into our second-hand collection books I got for myself, child. And usually when it's books that I've gotten for myself, it's usually books that I've been eyeing for a very long time. They don't have to be latest releases. If they are, it's grand, but if they're not, it's really, there's no pressure to that. So straight into these books. I'm sure most of them need no explanation, but I want to say that my other bookish sister, who also happens to be part of the tribe that we do what's this thing, sprints with, is Nontly, and I want to say she was the influence for this one, and this one is the Tattooist of Auschwitz. She talks about this quite a bit on her channel. I think I've heard her talk about it 3 times if I'm not mistaken, and I was like, child, shut up, okay? I'm gonna get this book. I know that you're not talking to just me, but if you insist, okay, I'm gonna find it. So I did find it, and this one is by Heather Morris. It's based on the powerful true story of Lail Sokolov, multi-million copy #1 bestseller, child. Like I'm saying, I don't know what it's about. I'm going into this one blind, but Nontly, thank you for the nudge. I got it. This one needs no explanation, okay? As soon as our own sister featured in the actual film, you knew we were gonna get it, okay? So this one is The Underground Railroad by Coulson, Whitehead. Like I'm saying, it needs no explanation. I still have not watched the movie. I don't happen to have Prime, but at the same time, I wanted to read the book first, and then I could interpret if it was really as good as it was said to be. The movie, that is. So I got that. I've been wanting some Khalid Hosseini books for quite a bit, and these 2 are the ones that I know have been talked about a lot, so I went ahead and grabbed them. This is the Kite Runner. I know that apparently this one is sad, and I also have 1,000 Splendid Suns. So those are the other 2 books that I collected or picked up or whatever. I am collecting my Game of Thrones books. I never finished the TV series. I know I'm probably the only person on this planet who actually liked that series, who never finished it. And don't get me wrong, I didn't get to that part where everybody was complaining that, listen, I don't know what the hell's going on here, child, we are not satisfied. When no, I didn't get there before I stopped. I just stopped because I've come to learn that in everything, series, book or TV, I'm a binger, and the minute that I have to stop, sorry guys, for some reason my throat is dry. So the minute, sorry, the minute that I have to stop to wait for the next season, I'm usually not in the right frame of mind to watch it when it comes out, if you hear what I'm trying to say. Okay, I know that there are people who can't wait for a new season of their favorite show to come out, and as soon as it hits the screen, they are there and they are ready. I, on the other hand, still have to gear myself up to be in that frame of mind once again for me to then watch this thing. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I don't like stopping and starting is what I'm trying to get at. Okay, but I am collecting my book series for Game of Thrones, and I picked up book 3 from a secondhand bookshop. Book 3 is divided into 2, so I got book 3.1, which is A Storm of Swords, and point 1 is Steel and Snow. So I got that. I happen to have, I want to say it's book 5.1 or whatever, but it's with a friend. I haven't collected it yet, so they managed to get that from a sale for me. So when I collect it, I'll share it in the next haul, I suppose. So I got that George R.R. Martin book, and then I also got Time Traveler's Wife by Audrey Niffenegger. I don't know, guys. That's the book. I'm sure you guys have watched the movie. I know that a lot of people have watched the movie. I think I have, but it does not spark like a memory in my head, so I'm not pressing myself to remember, because if I don't remember, all the better for the book. So that's The Time Traveler's Wife. The synopsis is quite intriguing to me, and when I did buy it at the secondhand bookshop that I went to in London, the guy who was by the till was saying that this is in his top 10 list of favorite books of all time. And yeah, like I'm saying, the synopsis is quite intriguing. One of the vlogs, I think I did read the back of this one, so there you have it. Okay, so now I'm moving on to brand new out of the shop kind of books. Most of these I got from Take A Lot, and the one I got from Bargain Books. There was a sale that a friend of mine collected this one for me, and I paid her, and then she shipped it to me. So I'm just going to start with the Take A Lot ones, and that is the next 2 books in the Shadow and Bone trilogy that I didn't have, and that is Siege and Storm as well as Ruin and Rising. I'm planning to read these before I can get into the duology. I'm going to buddy read the duology with Charity. I don't think these Lee Bardugo books need any introduction. I know that there is now a Netflix series based on this series, and I have not watched a single episode of it as yet, because I am not sure if I want to do that to myself before I've read the books. I will be reading these very soon, actually. I think that it will be my next series that I'm going to binge. So that's that. And then the other series that I did pick up from Take A Lot, I've already read. I've already talked about quite a bit on this channel, but never you mind, we didn't share it in a haul. So here we are. Here we are. Okay. So that is none other than Sarah J. Maas's A Court of Thorns and Roses. I did pick up the first 4 books, which include the novella from I picked up the first one from Bargain Books, A Court of Thorns and Roses. I got this one from Bargain Books, and then I got these 3 from Take A Lot. I am waiting for this kind of cover to come out in South Africa for the 5th book, which I have already read via Scribd. So the rest of the books are A Court of Mist and Fury, and then this is the novella, A Court of Frost and Starlight, and then we have A Court of Wings and Ruin. And then the last book that I have in this haul is the start of another series. I see that they still only have hardcover here in South Africa for book 2 that I understand is already out, and that is A Song of Wraith and Ruin by Roseanne A. Brown. So if you've read any of these books that I've listed here for you guys, please do engage me in the comment section down below. Let me know that if you enjoyed them, which ones you think that I should pick up first. Remember that I've already read the Akato series, so you don't need to recommend that one. But if any of these other ones that I have mentioned pique your interest, or if you have read them before or they are on your wish list, let me know which one you rank and which one you think that I should read immediately. Otherwise, thank you so very much for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, especially like that thumbs up, please. If you have hopped on here and have watched till this far, please do press that thumbs up for me. And until next time, I really do love you guys for choosing me. Bye now.